What's up with y'all out there? Hey, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here? Making that brack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got a lot of sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the motherfucking lead, nigga. What? Fuck with us, don't fuck with them. You feel me? How y'all doing out there, man? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. Here with y'all niggas. Greetings and salutations. What's happening? What's up? We have made it to the end of the week, so to speak. So much dramas and going ons and happenings, man. Happy to be here, happy to be doing this. You know, man, I be thanking the Most High God. I be like, thank you for allowing the BossMack to have a podcast, to be podcasted, man, to be able to go up and just get to talk on the microphone saying stuff, man. You know, I really appreciate it, man. And I appreciate whoever tap in and fuck with me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all, man. Blessing. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I see some familiar names in there already, man. The Cadillac Kid in there, man. What's up with it, man? What's happening? You know what I'm talking about? The BossMack is full of energy and ready to go, you know. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Street, where I got on the bitch stay in your lane, white and black shirt. You understand me? The bitch stay in your lane. It ain't hard to explain. You know what I'm saying? You won't be mentally drained. Bitch, stay in your lane. You feel me? Yeah, man. What can I say, man? It's been an eventful week. Eventful week. Shout out to the IG Live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the IG Live. And you know, as the BossMack goes live on IG, you know, as I went through the go live on IG process, I couldn't help but think to myself how Shannon Sharp threw the phone on the bed, how you could throw the phone on the bed and you could go live. You know what I'm saying? When it was just so much for the BossMack just to go live right there, man. I was like, damn, Shannon Sharp just threw his shit. He was in the heat of passion with a bitch. He was in the heat of passion and he just threw the phone and it was just live. And it was like right there close by to get all the good sound, to get the good sound. You know what I'm saying? To get the good sound. You feel me? Joe Blast in the building. I see you, nigga. Yeah. What's up with it? Phoenix Smiles. G-Dog UK, been a minute. Shout out to my nigga in the UK. I see you, my nigga. KFT, Don Treese Williams, Phoenix Smiles, you know. The show is also brought to you by BossMack, giving you game if you need some game because you are struggling with your bitch out there. Holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. If you want to shoot me a question and you want me to read it on the show, though, that's a little cheaper than a phone consultation because, you know, the BossMack be so motherfucking busy, man. For me to stop my day and talk on the phone for an hour is a motherfucker, man. But I like doing it, though, so hit me up, man. I'll stop what I'm doing and chop it up with you, man, and give you high-quality game to help you not be lame. But I'm going to tell y'all, man, the BossMack is in a phase of life right now where every minute count. Every minute counts, bro. Like, there is no free time, bro. I sleep for, like, I be sleeping for like fucking 2-3 hours and shit. A nigga had to take a nap and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's amazing. But I'm happy for that though. I'm not upset. I'm happy that it's like that for me now. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's a special significance. That means something. Shout out to the chat though. The show is also brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blends. Go to Dubs Organic Coffee Blends, 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, California, around the corner from the Comedy Store and the Laugh Factory and the Hollywood Bowl. And I suggest you take your bitch there. You can order some of his coffee online. You can order some online. You can order it online. He also has merch. Use promo code BossMack for that line. Get 15% off. You understand me? Show love to my sponsors. I know a lot of motherfuckers don't buy coffee online. But you should, though. It's good. You know, it's good. Hit the like button on the way up in here. Y'all see the name of the show. Diddy Gate. We had to close out the narrative. It's going to be, hey, man, what can I say? What can I say about it? Diddy Gate in this motherfucker. Who is that? A Rush, what's up? You think maybe he about to go live, then Shorty walked in naked, and then he threw the phone. Wait a minute. You think he was about to go? He said he had never went live before. A Rush, I would believe that, but he said he had never went live before and he did not know how it worked. He did not know how it worked. He should have had the story together a little bit better than that. The story should have been a little bit better. See, that would have been a good one. I was about to go live. She walked in naked and I was like, oh shit, it's about to go up. Throw the phone right there, you know. You know what I'm saying? But he said he didn't know how. He never went live before. Shannon Sharp said he never went live before. And what's up with the gay stylist, man? What's up with the gay stylist, bro? The gay stylist, sitting courtside next to the gay stylist. I don't know about that. See, BossMack can't hang out with no, the BossMack is not homophobic. But the BossMack is not like if I got a stylist, I'm just not having I'm not discrimination. I'm not having a gay stylist. You know what I'm saying? If I had a gay stylist, I didn't know he was gay. So I'm not having a gay stylist. And I'm not sitting next to no gay stylist courtside at a game, bro. Like, that's a violation. When I'm seeing, hey man, no. Shout out to Raygun 34. I appreciate that $5 early. BossMack, stop playing and lock in those shorts. and get to that 50 subs and advertise the merch on the pod on the show. I am, bro. I am. Bro. I am. And you know, hey, and I ain't gonna even lie. It's getting to the point where it's like I'm starting to look at the long form pod and be like, man, do I have time to do this? I need to be doing shorts. I need to be doing the shorts all day. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's getting to there. It's getting to there. I hate to say it. I'm trying to keep the pod going, but it's getting to where it make more sense to do shorts. You feel me? It's getting there, Ray Gun. You right. Megan Davis, what's up with you, baby girl? How you doing? Megan Davis. G-Dog, I appreciate that 5 pounds. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ray Gun, look, bro, when I finish this podcast right here, you best believe I'm going to run off probably about 10, 15 shorts. I ain't going to even hold you, bro. I'm going to be doing shorts all day, bro. Then getting off orders on the clothes and advertising the merch on the shorts. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot going on, man. See, the BossMack be juggling, man. I gotta streamline everything, man. I gotta streamline it because I be trying to get out the orders on the clothes. I gotta stop making shorts and then start sending out orders on the clothes. You understand me? And then get back, man. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button. But we gonna get it done, though. I'm telling you, man. We gonna get that shit done. Just want to see you with a large... Me too, man. I want to see myself with a large channel, too, nigga. I want to see... Hey, you best believe it. You know, and them shorts be made... And them shorts be generating paper though. Like I be tripping off of that, man. One of them motherfuckers, man, boy. One hit 1 million. I had my first piece of content hit 1 million, bro. I was like, what the fuck? In a month. In a month. Nigga had a piece of content hit 1 million. Of good quality game, of just good game too. Not no bullshit, just good game. You know, I was like, yeah, that's what's up, man. You can't desert us with the pod, BossMack. We need that. Joe Blast, I know. That's why I'm here right now. And you best believe, like, Say like yesterday, BossMack is up at this time doing shorts. You feel me? I gotta, you know, once I stop the pod today, I'm doing shorts. You feel me? And you know, I'm missing public appearances doing shorts. You understand me? I ain't even go to the RJ concert last week. You understand me? And see the homies, you know. I ain't even go to that because I was doing shorts. You feel me? The BossMack. KFT, what's up? They say when you work for yourself, you work 16 hours days. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I think I work more than 16 hours. I think I be doing 20 and sleeping 4. I be doing 20 and sleeping 4. You know what, nah? I'm going to say 19 because a nigga be eating. I have to eat. I have to cook and eat. And that take like about an hour. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like I said, man, it's wild, bro. It's wild. God is good. God is good. Hit the like button for this game, nigga. Tell a friend the BossMack is on here. Diddy Gate is going up, though. Diddy Gate. Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. Diddy Gate is bracking right now, man. Diddy Gate is bracking. As predicted by the BossMack Topsoil, they denied a nigga bail, said hell nah. Hell nah, nigga, you can't go free. You understand me? A nigga try to put up 50 million, 75 million. You understand me? Surrender all the kids, passports. I'ma stay in the house. Can't no bitches come see me. I got a security company watching me. I just want to be out of this motherfucker, man. I just got to get out of this motherfucker. I just got to get out of here. Diddy want to get out. Diddy want to be free. Diddy like, man, I give you my mansion on Star Island and my other mansion and my private man, it make you think, man. I was just thinking back when like probably like a couple of weeks ago, he was going to get on a private jet and he was flossing the private jet. And I was like, I wonder, should he be flossing the private jet right now? I wonder, should he be highlighting that he having money still? Should he be highlighting that? You know what I'm saying, man? Diddy Gate. They say you can't, no freedom, nigga. Can't leave. You can't leave. Damn. What's gonna happen, man? What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Kevin Lyles. Kevin Lyles. Do y'all know who that is? Kevin Lyles. Big executive. I'm sick of hearing his name through the years. Him and Leor Cohen. I wonder, is Leor Cohen next? Leor Cohen is too smart, though. He a Jewish motherfucker. I mean, I don't mean to say Jewish on here. I don't want to get blocked. He's one of the people. He's one of them special people that you can't say nothing bad about. I wonder, is he gonna get caught up in this? He too smart, though. Kevin Lyles steps down. Diddy arrested and Kevin Lyles steps down, man, simultaneous. Do y'all understand the significance of that? I know y'all don't give a fuck. A major record company executive through the years that have taken money from many of your favorites. He has taken money from many of your favorite artists. He's ate off of many of your favorite artists throughout history. Had to step down. How is it that this nigga get arrested for all this bullshit and then simultaneously this other motherfucker step down right here? I'm stepping down. Woo! They say hundreds of motherfuckers got laid off. Hundreds of motherfuckers got laid off. Did y'all know that? Hundreds of motherfuckers got laid off. Baby oil jokes all day. All I'm hearing is baby oil jokes, baby oil jokes, baby oil, baby oil. Everybody. After I seen my show title for the last show, the 1,000 bottles of baby oil, I seen about 5 podcasts with 1,000 bottles of baby oil title. I seen some big time podcasts with it. I was like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers. Baby oil. Nigga, It was a, oh man, I know I ain't gonna even be able to find that picture. It was a picture of Diddy in the bed with Andre Harrell, Aaliyah, J-Lo. This was back when he had J-Lo on the team. And it was some baby oil in the bed. It was baby oil in the bed. I was like, what the fuck? Baby oil. It was baby oil in the bed. Man, this motherfucker, man. I bet you I can't find that. What's the homie IG, man? Damn, man. I know I ain't gonna be able to find that motherfucker. But anyway, man, it's wild out there, man. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. Motherfuckers taking shit to the max. Motherfuckers is tapping in, man, trying to, motherfuckers is trying to monetize that shit like motherfucker. Niggas is like, yo, the baby oil wave, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, man. The baby oil wave. Baby oil. You know what I'm saying? Had this motherfucker right here promoting a party and shit. I wonder, motherfuckers getting creative with it. Motherfuckers say, this motherfucker right here, a promoter in Dallas, Friday. It's happening tonight. Freak Off Friday. Freak Off Friday. When you get a VIP section at the club, you get a complimentary baby oil. Is that doing too much? Is that doing too much? Is that doing too much? It's creative, man. It's creative. Free baby oil. Facts Not Fiction in the building. Dog, I just seen that picture last night. Megan Davis, I'm sad now. If I'd known he was buying all that baby oil, I would have bought stock in Johnson & Johnson. Do you think it went up? Do you think it went up? It went up. It went up. Tunika Slim. They know Diddy's tapes got some high profiles caught up. Damn, man. Damn, man. That's a cold. Hey, man. Damn, man. I wonder when Diddy decided to make the decision to, not focus on music so much. I wonder when Diddy made that decision where he was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna really focus on music like that no more. I ain't really trying to put no artists out like that. I'ma just focus on having these wild parties at the mansions and put in the the surveillance equipment and get motherfuckers in some compromising situations. I'm gonna just focus on that as a business model. You know what I'm saying? The Epstein business model. In the Epstein business model, it really ain't the Epstein business model. It really ain't that. It's really the first time I seen that business model for myself, when I first became aware of that business model is when I read the Marquise de Sade Juliet book. I told y'all about that book, the Marquise de Sade Juliet, the Juliet book. You know what I'm saying? Having the wild, they was having freak offs. They was having freak offs, and then they was compromising motherfuckers and doing all that type of shit in there, So I think that I think a lot of that come from that book, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I'm telling y'all, if y'all try, it's very difficult to read that book. If you try to read the Marquise de Sade Juliet book, it's very difficult to read. It'll challenge your ability to read. You'll be like, man, I can't read this shit. This is some hell nah. This is demonic. Hit the like button for this game. $1,000 bottles of lube, bro. 1,000 bottles of lube. 1,000 bottles of lube. When I was thinking about, personally, I have only used the baby oil for the massages with bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I never really used, you know what I mean? But I hear, am I coming through smooth out there? Because it looked like my stream is getting choppy. It's tripping right now. I hope it's going smooth. Let me know if I'm coming through smooth out there, man. My shit tripping right now. Hopefully it maintains a good stream. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker acting bad. Like that Diddy song, you know what I'm saying? It's acting bad like that Diddy song. Let me see. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. Let me pull up my homegirl, man. Let me pull up my homegirl. Bear with me. Damn. Let me pull up the homegirl, little big Dottie. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up, man. Damn. Hold on, bear with me, man. It's a beautiful morning. Man. It's a beautiful morning, man. Let me see. Where my homegirl at? Let me see if I can find the homegirl. Damn. Oh well, I'm gonna get back to her, man. She had posted some shit. Damn, that shit ain't coming out. Yeah, big. I appreciate that $20, man. I appreciate that. Hey, they say Stevie J is all good. They say he ain't in trouble, though. They say Stevie J, but ain't no telling, man. They might snatch him up, though. Like, they might snatch him up. Let me see something right quick. Let me do this. Let me see something right quick. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's how you do her name. Okay, I got it now. pull this shit up. I was spelling the bitch name wrong. Bad. Bad got it. Okay. Yeah. Hit the like button on the way up in here, man. Let's see. Little bad. She just tripping. I gotta have her on the pod. It's been a minute. Okay, here we go right here. It been a minute, man. She looked out for me, man. When I was on ODM. We was on ODM Slim podcast. We got interviewed by ODM Slim, and it never came out. Shit, man, that was almost 2 years ago. ODM Slim interviewed us, and it never came out. Interviewed me and Boogaloo. Hit the like button. And that shit never came out. But Lupe looked out for niggas, man. Lupe went and got some pieces and came through with some orange soda. That shit was hella good. Shout out Lupe. I gotta get her on the pod, man. But anyway, this is what Crip Mac had to say. This is Crip Mac. Wait a minute.
I'm thinking about your butthole now. I never thought I was gonna think about this. I never thought I was gonna.
God damn it! That's a shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he put you on Front Street with it.
Sorry. Yeah, the whole world heard it already, Lupe. That's all right.
I'm not gonna
But
be able
yeah,
to stop thinking about her butthole.
so Lupe said it's better. Anal sex is better with baby oil. So it's faster and smoother.
I don't like to use lube when I'm having vaginal sex, but when I go to fuck the butthole, for sure you want to use some lube.
Yep. But Lena said you're the only man that can have anal sex with her. She told me.
Well, that's how it's worked out so far. Yeah.
That's not fair.
Well, maybe season 2
Oh shit!
for the love of Lena's ass.
You heard what Lupe said?
We talked about that, but I don't know. I don't think she got that kind of asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I fucked her ass, it takes a lot of care.
You put a lot of baby oil or a little?
It's just a sensitive area, you know. It's like it's one thing between a lover, husband and wife. It's another thing letting the homie get in there. I don't know. It's like
So, yo, OG.
Lupe, they asked the fucking question.
Lupe, I'm thinking about your butthole now. I never thought I was gonna think about this. I never thought I was gonna.
God damn it! That's a shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he put you on Front Street with it.
Sorry. Yeah, the whole world heard it already, Lupe. That's all right.
I'm not gonna
But
be able
yeah,
to stop thinking about her butthole.
so Lupe said it's better. Anal sex is better with baby oil. So it's faster and smoother.
I don't like to use lube when I'm having vaginal sex, but when I go to fuck the butthole.
Shout out Crip Mac. It feels good to hear his voice and some good audio, you know what I'm saying, with the good microphones, you know what I'm saying. We used to hearing him on the phone now. Let me know if I'm coming through out there saying it's threatening me again, like it's going to cut the stream off on me and shit. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. So all the baby oil, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that was for. Like, it seemed like it was for that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like it was for that. You know? Yeah. Yeah, man. What can we say? They say Diddy is now. They say Diddy is They say Diddy is on suicide watch now. They put him on suicide watch. Suicide watch now. What if Diddy commits suicide? What if Diddy? What would that mean to the culture? What would that? Would that send shockwaves out there? Would that be shockwaves? It was like, oh shit, Diddy commit suicide. Would that send shockwaves through the world? 5 a.m. business club. He said next level deviant behavior. Hey man, it's wild, man. It's wild, man. It's fucked up too, man, because everybody who hung out with him gotta explain themselves now. You know what I'm saying? It just underscore the company you keep, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that hung out with him has to explain themselves now. You got to explain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that went to a Diddy party got to explain what happened at the party. Even T-Rail from back on Fig, he got to explain to his homies what he saw and did at the Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have to explain themselves. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, if good things happen to you or bad things happen to you, you got to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like, this was the coldest shit I saw right here. This was cold right here. This, I felt bad for this nigga right here, man. This really made me think about some shit. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Then this shit right here. The Travis Scott. I know y'all seen the Travis Scott. I know y'all seen the Travis Scott. Right? Wait a minute. Now look at Travis Scott.
My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go. Everybody, my baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go. Everybody, my baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's
See,
time.
Travis knew.
It's time.
See,
What you gonna
Travis
do to that
know.
thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go. Everybody, my baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go.
See, everybody knows something, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody, it's just a lot of stuff, man. It's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot. 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 See, Travis is up there, so he know. He in the mix. He know. You know what I'm saying? He knows some stuff. He know. Wait a minute, let me see right quick. It sounded like he wanted to say my baby. Yeah. Talking about baby bro. Yeah. Started yelling and took off running, so Diddy couldn't put him on black. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. They know. See, Travis know. Let me pull this up. Then this right here, man. Whoa. Let's see. And this right here. Now, this is fucked up.
You know, just wanting to do nothing other than make my mother proud and make Belize proud and do what all of us want to do, be recognized for our talent and take over the world. I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he contributed. He pretty much sent me to prison. So that is the context by which you must always describe that relationship. Yes, I forgave, I moved on, but let us not pretend as if I was in Miami for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well, I
and that
spent a birthday with him once.
I
saw a birthday cake.
went again to do a charity event for impoverished youth in London. So let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are. This was not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life and who I forgave and who I moved on, and for the better interest of Belize, because he was in a position at that time to give scholarships and to maybe invest. I would not deny attempting to bring the investment to Belize and to bring the contributions to education to Belize, but don't distort it as if, you know, he and I were boom ballet. This is someone that destroyed my life, but do I take any joy or any satisfaction with what he is going through? Absolutely not. I am different than maybe other people. No one needs to fail for me to succeed. No one needs to suffer for me.
In your at the height of your professional relationship, or thereafter through the reconciliation, when he was an instrumental part of promoting you through Revolt Media, were you aware of these freak off events, and were you aware of them? Did you have any participation in them?
Oh my goodness, Jules Vasquez. Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware of them?
Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware of the freak offs?
Sir, I had nothing to do with Sean Combs' personal life, no interaction. That level, everything was strictly on a professional level. When I was a 18-year-old kid, you know, just wanting to do nothing other than make my mother proud and make Belize proud.
I remember when Shine first came out. He sounded like Big when he was rhyming. That was the whole key. He was the replacement for Big. So that was diabolical from the gate. It was diabolical from the gate. You know what I'm saying? It was diabolical from the gate. He was sounding like Big from the gate. That was weird. People accepted it though. People miss Biggie so much. If you wasn't around back then when it first happened, if you wasn't around back then when it first popped out, that was diabolical in itself. But people accepted it because niggas loved Big so much that he sounded just like Biggie, right? And people accepted it. And niggas, and see, Diddy was so popping, right? Diddy right in that little time frame right there. See, that's when Diddy, see, when niggas evaluate Diddy, you got to look at the stages of Diddy. At first, Diddy was like a regular music executive motherfucker trying to have artists out and trying to be popping. With Craig Mack and Biggie. Then Craig Mack blew up first. Then Biggie blew, and then Craig Mack started falling off. And then Suge started pressing Puffy to where Puffy had made a transformation into a gangster. Now, Puffy made his transformation into a gangster when my peoples got killed. When Diddy Killers killed my homie Big Jake at when they shot Big Jake at Jermaine Dupri party in the ATL back in '95. That was Diddy initiation into gangsterism. That's when he first became a gangster because he was responsible for a murder at that point, right? So that was his transformation into a gangster shit. And then he started fucking with the South, you know what I'm saying, so he could come back out to California. So that was another step into gangsterism right there. And then when Tupac got killed, he really stepped into his gangster shit. He was a gangster for sure right then. When Tupac got killed, he, you know, even though he wasn't really responsible for that, that was still another notch. That's still like a victory. You know what I'm saying? And that gave him the confidence and let his nuts drag. And that's how he brought Biggie back out here. He was letting his nuts drag as Biggie was finna drop the Life After Death album, letting his nuts drag, coming back out here like it was bull, right? Then when Biggie got killed, right? He made another jump into gangsterism because now you got a dead homie, right? See, now you got the dead homie. You know what I'm saying? You done contributed to Suge's losses, right? You done facilitated the murder of Suge's right-hand man. You got Tupac, and now you got a dead homie, right? So now you really stepping into your gangster shit. And right there, he dropped like his album. He dropped like a couple albums. He dropped that album right there. And that's where the people was talking shit. They was talking shit about Diddy, like, because they was going to put Biggie on the cover of Rolling Stone. And Diddy said, nah, put me on there because I got an album coming out. And, you know, Diddy dropped his album, you know, and that's where he had J-Lo in the video. Remember he had J-Lo in the video? And everybody was like, oh, shit. And J-Lo was at her prime. No, J-Lo was at her prime. Minimum mileage. J-Lo was low mileage right there at her prime. Jenny on the block, arguably the baddest bitch in the game at that point. At that point right there, J-Lo was arguably one of the baddest bitches in the world right there, right? Okay, so then Diddy nuts is dragging. He got Mace. He got Shine now. So now he got Shine. The nigga sounding like Biggie. You know what I'm saying? He feeling good. So Diddy gonna go to a party in Harlem. A party in Harlem with just him and J-Lo and Shine and maybe one bodyguard or something. And they gonna go in there and pop bottle. He a gangster now though, right? He feeling like a gangster. So he went to where all the Harlem gangster niggas be at. He went to there and was in the VIP section going up. He was going up. Oh yeah, he had Black Rob. But this is before Black Rob. This is before Black Rob. Black Rob was like 2000. Black Rob was 2000. I remember because I had the album. Black Rob was like 2000. Black Rob was like 2000. I remember I had the album. I was bumping that Black Rob. Both the first two Black Rob albums I was fucking with. Okay. So Diddy went to the club and was popping bottles in the club, and the VIP section is not elevated, it's roped off with it's just roped off with the velour ropes or whatever, you know. So the people is right there, you know, the crowd is right there. So Diddy popping bottles. He got J-Lo in the club. He in there with J-Lo. Niggas is jealous. You know, niggas is jealous in there. He didn't have Wolf with him that night. He didn't have his number one killer with him. Wolf didn't go. At this point, I think Wolf was getting leery of him because Wolf was Diddy was trying to crash test dummy, was doing niggas like crash test dummies. Hit the like button for this game. And some nigga threw like 501s in Diddy face. Somebody threw like 501s in Diddy face. And then Diddy pulled out the blower and started dumping in the club. Diddy started dumping in the club at motherfuckers. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Diddy did that? Can you imagine a nigga hit you in the face with money? A nigga hit you in the face with some money. Like, a nigga hit him in the face with like 501s. It probably hurt. It probably hurt. You know, you get hit with that, you know, it probably hurt. Niggas started dumping at niggas in the club. Niggas started dumping in the club. And Shine just backed him up. Shine backed him up. I heard Shine shot up in the air. Shine was shooting up in the air. Diddy shooting at niggas. Diddy shooting at niggas. Then they ran out the club and got in the car. They ran out the club and got in the car and tried to leave. Got in a high speed or something. J-Lo was like, what the fuck? I ain't never fucking with this nigga again. This nigga. Diddy started dumping in the club. Diddy beat a case. Look at that. He was supposed to be done right there. He was supposed to be washed right there. A nigga got Johnny Cochran. That, you know what? That case might have killed Johnny Cochran, man, because Diddy was all the way a villain right there in that. And Johnny Cochran beat that case for him. Beat that case for him and threw Shine to the wolves. Shine had to go do 10 years and then get deported. Hit the like button. When things get rough, the club shooting with Puff. When things get rough in the club, shoot with Puff. BossMack was good. Oh, man, bro. J-Lo could get caught. Hey, Espacio. Raw. Hey, balls deep. That cut, Espacio was the hardest cut. Black Rob, I'm going to bump that today. I'm bumping that today. I'm going to bump that today while I'm making shirts and shit. Hell yeah. I was going to say that. Espacio, I forgot how that shit go. That shit was hard. Was J-Lo on that cut? J-Lo was on that cut? That shit was hard, bro. Yeah, man, that nigga Diddy was shooting in the club. His nuts got so big, he was like, nigga, I'm pulling. The next time somebody play with me, I'm dumping. I'm busting off my shit in the club. Diddy, bro. He beat that case, man. Now with Lil' Kim, okay. Hey, man. Yeah, man, I like that cut. That cut was hard right there. That cut was hard. Espacio or some shit like that. I used to bump that shit every day. I fuck with that Black Rob. Diddy just let Black Rob die. Diddy let Black Rob. It's like it seemed like Diddy just took their spiritual, it just took their energy and they just died. Like Diddy just, I don't know, man. Craig Mack, you just let Craig Mack die. Diddy, Black Rob. Mace just ran. Mace, I remember Mace dropped that second album. That second album was hard. That second Mace album to me was better than the first one, man. Why you over there looking at me with all my girls static? Why you over? What'd he say? What was the lyrics? I can't remember, man. Let my pants, damn, I forgot how that shit went. Mace, that second Mace album was hard. And that nigga just was quit after that. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on over there? What the fuck is going on over there? Mace never said shit. It's like Mace was just like, man, just please leave me alone, man. I'm good. That shit was crazy, man. Hit the like button. G-Dep snitched on himself to get away from Diddy. Yeah, Loon went Muslim. Yeah. I don't know, man. That shit, man, I don't know. I don't know. He crash test. He did Biggie. He did Big like a crash test dummy and got away with that. I don't even know how. I don't even know, man. That shit was crazy. See all that shit with Biggie, all that shit with Biggie, all that shit with Big. It just make me, you know. Big was a hell of a rapper, man. Big was hella dope. Big was hella dope. Spitting good gangster shit. Intricate gangster shit. Right? Intricate gangster shit. But then when it come down to niggas' actuality, man, like, you know, the BossMack don't claim like high level gangster shit. You know, I claim survival specialist in an urban environment. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim high level gangster shit. I claim survival specialist in an intense urban environment. You know what I'm saying? Now, whenever I evaluate our premier stars of gangster shit rapping, all the premier gangster niggas rapping, you know, even Tupac, but Biggie, I'm just talking about Biggie right now. See, to me, part of gangsterism, see, I don't know if everybody agree with me, but to me, it seemed like this is part of it. Part of gangsterism is the chess moves, is your chess moves, the chess moves that you make. And that's even in accordance with Machiavelli, you know what I'm saying, with the Prince. It's the chess moves. It's how you move, like, it's ridiculous. It was ridiculous for Biggie to come back out here after Tupac got killed. It just didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And for him to allow Puff to get him to come back out here showed lack of gangster shit. It went against all the shit that you talking on your records. Now, it's one thing to be tough and fearless, but then, you know, it's one thing to go up against insurmountable odds. Like, you in an environment where it is perceived that you are responsible for the demise of a great hero to many niggas. You know what I'm saying? Many niggas are hurt and want vengeance, and you gonna come out here and be in the midst of them when it was real easy to just stay where the fuck you was at. You know what I'm saying? And just be there until it cooled down all the way. You know what I'm saying? Until they kill somebody else and feel satisfied about killing. Okay, we got to murder, because that's ultimately what niggas wanted. They just wanted. I need a dead body for Tupac. We need a body. We need somebody to die for nigga. They needed somebody to die for Jake. I was in the mind state of any of them could have died for Jake. That's how my mind state was. Like I was like, Biggie, Lil Kim, Puffy, any of them could die for Jake. That was my mind state, and my whole section was of that thought process. Like any of them could die, right? So Biggie coming back out here was just like, man, what the fuck is going on? Niggas is really like, really? Niggas is really out here? The day before Biggie died, me and the homies had went shopping. Me and the homies had went jewelry shopping in downtown LA, and we was on our way back on the freeway. That's when the homie had a Lincoln Continental. One of my homies was eclectic, weird, had a Lincoln Continental and shit, a new one. And they was on the radio talking about Biggie and them was gonna have some type of basketball game at Dominguez Hills. Man, niggas was hot. Niggas was like, what the fuck? Niggas is close to the section? Niggas is out here close to the section? Are you serious? A nigga woke up the next morning, it was like, Biggie is out of here. And I was like, yes, that's right. I feel good about that. Even though as a rapper, I miss him, but I was like, yeah, that's right. West Coast, nigga. West Coast, nigga. You understand me? West Coast. Okay, yeah. It's a tragedy, but yeah. Kind of wish they would have got Puff maybe, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Facts, not fiction. We didn't give a fuck about Pac. It was about Jake. Like I said, bro, listen, you heard me name off names. Lil Kim, Biggie, Puffy, any of them, when Jake went down, I was like that. I was on that type of timing. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. So, man, hey, man, hit the like button. So, hey, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. You know. Oh, shout out to the homie Mike Holden. Shout out to the homie Mike Holden, if he listening. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. The other day, when they snatched Biggie up, Puffy up, and after the last podcast episode, I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of, I kind of had a moment here at the crib, man. I was like, man, I don't know, man. I kind of wish, like I said, I kind of wish Puffy would have got man down, versus going to jail. I prefer him to get man down. You know what I'm saying? Jail is cool, but I prefer man down. You know what I'm saying? I know that, you know, some people say he need a long torturing and all of that shit, but you know, I prefer man down. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying, you know. Me personally. You know. Now other people, you know, other people looking at this and they like, oh man, it's a black man, black billionaire, slippery slope and all this bullshit, and it might happen to somebody else, and fuck all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I would have preferred man down. You know what I'm saying? But people don't have the same issues with him that I have. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the same issues. You know. Hit the like button for this game. Now, you know, it's a lot of people that's going to have to answer some questions, man. It's a lot of people going to have to answer some questions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like
People
this.
be having me fucked up.
Like this nigga right here.
That's why you ran into me right now in real life.
AJ, mystery fashion, that's who I'm here with, and where you from?
Meek Mill, you already know shit out of Philly, my nigga.
Rate your outfit from 1 through 10 and let us know what you're wearing.
I ain't got no rate for it. It's only a tracksuit. We giving up $3,000 tracksuits on regular days. Tonight is up. You gotta catch me on the late night, and I'll try to give it up some more. Louis Vuitton, Celine, Black AP, easy work. They see it already. All you gotta do is go to Instagram. You're gonna see all that shit. You heard?
What's 5 fashion items you cannot live without?
Let's say some A1s. Tims, when they try to act like Tims is going out of style, we was still wearing them. The Rick T's. So some Jordans, some good jewelry.
What is a common misconception about you?
People be having me fucked up, one of the realest niggas out here. That's why you ran into me right now in real life, you heard? People be having me fucked up, one of the realest niggas out here. That's why you ran into me right now in real life.
AJ, mystery fashion, is who I'm here with, and where you from?
Meek Mill, you already know shit out of Philly, my nigga.
Rate your outfit from 1 through 10 and let us know what you're wearing.
I ain't got no rate for it. It's only a tracksuit. We giving up $3,000 tracksuits on regular days. Tonight is up. You gotta catch me on the late night, and I'll try to give it up some more. Louis Vuitton, Celine, Black AP, easy work. They see it already. All you gotta do is go to Instagram. You're gonna see all that shit.
To me, Meek Mill looking kind of funny out there, man. He looking kind of funny, man, you know. All his credibility is in, you know, any nigga that showed up to a party dressed like him and Puff dressed alike, I mean, you know, I don't know how you explain that, man. Like, you know, I don't know no real niggas that do that. Like, I don't know no real niggas that, you know, show up to somewhere dressed alike. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't never seen that before. Niggas dressing alike. You know what I'm saying? I noticed they didn't have that Rockefeller brunch this year either. He said Twitter fingers. I don't give a fuck who bought the outfit for a nigga. I ain't never seen no... A nigga can't buy me no outfit and I dress like a nigga. That can't happen. I don't give a fuck how much money a nigga got. You know what I'm saying? And I can't hang out with no nigga like that a lot, like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like, you know, be seen with a nigga like that all the time, you know, not from the soil, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. Niggas not from the soil. I ain't know you for more than, you know, niggas I fuck with, I knew for years, you know what I'm saying? Or I know they lineage. I know the niggas that they came up with, you know what I'm saying? Or I seen niggas grow up type shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't see, once again, all this little bullshit that niggas be doing be making me wonder about they when they be talking about they gangsters and shit like that, bro. I don't understand some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Meek Mill Meek Mill compromised. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is, you know what I'm saying? And see, that's what you get when you up under another nigga. See, when you up under another nigga, and then that nigga fall on some weird shit, then you compromise. Your whole shit is compromised. You compromised. You was following this nigga around, so you was doing it. You know something about it. You know something about it. Meek Mill have to know about the baby oil. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way he don't know about that stuff. So when niggas talk, so when he have a conversation with some, he gotta be asked, man, did you see all the baby oil and shit? Was y'all using that shit? What was y'all doing, man? Was you at a freak off, nigga? Was you at one? It's a valid question. Was you at some of that shit? That shit that they was asking Shine, all them questions need to be at Meek Mill. Like, yo, man, how many of them was you at? Fuck if you was at one. How many freak offs was you in with him? What was y'all doing at that? Was it bitches and niggas? Was you with him when he was jacking off, watching him fuck his bitch? Was you jacking off with him on the side? Cause y'all was dressed alike. Was that day? Y'all dressed alike, and then y'all jack off while he watch his bitch get fucked up. I mean, was y'all doing that? I mean, y'all chilling, y'all billionaire. You with the money, right? The money, y'all niggas money. Y'all billion, y'all, you know, y'all having y'all the millionaires. Y'all always chilling. I'm just saying though, like, nigga get hot, nigga want to take off on me for asking, and that's like real questions. That's not even me being shitty. See, now you want to be on Twitter saying shit. Now you want to be on Twitter. I will personally give you $1 million if these stories add up in anything weird beyond trench hood level. It's 2 things we can't do in the trenches. It's no way y'all know what type of man I am. Cybertruck at 12, tap in, little buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Meek Mill, man, like, niggas is compromised, bro. And y'all know who really disappointed me, and one of y'all, and I know one of y'all niggas. Hey, some of y'all niggas hero disappointed me, man. Some of y'all niggas on there right now, y'all hero disappointed me, man. He disappointed me, man. Your hero. One of y'all niggas hero disappointed me. You know what I'm saying? This a lot of y'all niggas hero right here. A lot of y'all niggas, this y'all hero. This nigga right here. This a lot of y'all niggas hero. When I bring this nigga up and I start talking shit, niggas be like, nah, blood. Boosie that nigga, he's solid. You know, when I say shit like Boosie as a rapper, Boosie whack, Boosie weak as a rapper. He got all his hits is from like how many years ago? From before when he went to prison. He ain't made no hits. So I was saying, so you know one of my criteria for niggas, like, when you say you know how to do something, right? When you say you know how to do something, you gotta be able to do that shit over and over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to do that shit over and over. So I was saying like Boosie is weak as a rapper, right? Niggas was offended with me. Niggas was hot. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, he you know what I'm saying? Niggas mad at me. I'm like, man, I don't know if Boosie know how to rap good. I think he weak. And, you know, I based that off of him not being able to repeat his, to, you know, I mean, you know, he got set it off and wipe me down. You know what I mean? Like, but them was the first songs I ever heard from him, though. Like, them was the first, you know what, the first songs that I heard from him, them was them. And now it's all these years later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He put out an album called Boo Pac. I was like, man, that title, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. As soon as I heard the title, Boo Pac, that's whack. That's whack. I don't even want to hear it. I already know, based off of the title of this album, that it's whack. The whole album is whack. I don't never have to hear it. I know it's whack. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then when he got caught with the blower in San Diego, I was like, hey, man, when he got caught with the blower in San Diego, I was like, man, ain't that dumb though? Like, ain't that dumb of him to walk around with the blower in his back? And ain't that weak? I mean, why he got the blower like that? What is he doing? What's I mean, you know, I know he's surrounded by killers and maybe he worried or something like that, but I mean, what why he got the blower like that? And then he catch a case because of it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this right here, he say, I feel Diddy in jail for basically doing what other famous entertainer has done. Flew out bitches for some threesomes. He just freakier. We actually go call women prostitutes who fly in willingly to be with their partners for sex. If that's the case, you been flew out and had sex, you should be labeled a prostitute. If that's the case, that's 80% of the women reading this and trafficking. Hell nah. You're a celebrity. You gotta fly pussy in. How else you gonna get the pussy? You're never in one place. When I saw the video, I was pissed off at this nigga. Like, he really got a problem, but facing life in prison for basically doing what so many other entertainer has done, I disagree. Whooping a bitch ass in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Whooping a bitch ass in the hallway naked. Having niggas fuck your bitch while you jack off. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, most men have at least one woman they've made upset. And if you came up on some major cash, you probably try to lie to you. D-Wade was there also with him, gagging Gabby. Did y'all see D-Wade baby mama homeless shit? Is that real? I heard D-Wade baby mama was homeless. How is that possible? How is that possible? How is D-Wade mama? How is D-Wade baby mama homeless? You know what I'm saying? I wonder if she doing that to humiliate a nigga, cause it seemed like that's impossible. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like no matter what, a bitch get a bitch. No matter what, a bitch can have a regular life. No matter what, like, you know. As his baby mama, she should automatically have a regular apartment that the regular people have at a minimum. At a minimum, he should be able to get a bitch a 3-bedroom apartment in a regular community and get the bitch a Toyota Camry and throw the bitch, you know, enough to get some groceries and a little bit of pocket change. She should, as his baby mama, she worth that. You know what I mean? Like, even if you hate a bitch, she's still your baby mama. It's a bad look for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see that, you know. I don't know, man. But anyway, Diddy Gate, yeah, shout out Cadillac Kid. Niggas say Mace found God and niggas laughed at him. That just show you how evil this world is. That show you how evil this world is. I remember I told some niggas, man, I was talking to some niggas. This is how evil this world is. I was talking to some niggas and the subject of married bitches came up. Like, if you know, if a married bitch was coming at me, you know what I'm saying? And I told niggas, I was like, nah, you know, I wouldn't fuck a married bitch. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't fuck a married bitch. Even if she was coming at me, trying to give me money, all type of shit, I wouldn't fuck with her, right? And niggas was like, why you wouldn't fuck with her? She coming at you, giving you money? I was like, because I'm scared of God. I'm afraid of God. I'm afraid God will fuck me up. And niggas thought that was funny. Like God is a bitch. I'm like, I was like, y'all, okay, so y'all, I feel you. Y'all not afraid of God. I'm afraid of God. The beginning, fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You understand me? Niggas laughed at me for saying that shit. I was like, wow, okay. All right. I'm with it. I accept it. It's all good. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? All right now. How long I been on here? How long I been on? Hour and a half. Just like that. Talking about this nigga. Ain't that a bitch? Another nigga in the news. I saw this right here. I don't know. Did y'all see the Andrew Schultz? Andrew Schultz, Shits and Gigs. The Shits and Gigs podcast niggas was on Andrew Schultz. And I saw this. They said Andrew Schultz said some racist comments. So I was like, not my nigga Andrew Schultz. So I went to go see what they was talking about. And this is what Andrew Schultz has Shits and Gigs on there. Let me play this.
Oh, you don't know about
just glow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got buzz cut, like clean shape up.
Glows up, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends, they
grow a
step-
beard
they step their
because
dick
there's
up.
more cushion when they get slapped. That's hilarious. I think.
Okay. Y'all caught
I
that.
think the black girlfriend.
Wait a minute. Let me play that again. Like, I got this from Flacco. Let me see. So, they talking about when they get a black girlfriend. Now these look like niggas. And Andrew Schultz.
Black girlfriend effect. This is
Are you not?
Wait a minute, let me put that shit back.
Don't know
You just
about this.
glow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got buzz cut, like clean shape up. Glows up, bro.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends, they
grow
step,
a beard
they step their
because
dick
there's
up.
more cushion when they get slapped. That's hilarious. I think the black girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Protective.
Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Have you ever had white girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite?
Okay, it seemed like they was laughing at Andrew Schultz jokes right there. They was laughing like a motherfucker, right? Let me just make sure. They was laughing, and to me, Andrew Schultz didn't say nothing too controversial. That's some shit I say about black women. You gonna argue, you might get hit. You know what I'm saying?
Like clean shape up. Glows up, bro.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends, they
grow
step,
a beard
they step their
because
dick
there's
up.
more cushion when they get slapped. That's hilarious. I think the black girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Protective.
Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Have you ever had white girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite?
We love them all.
Yeah.
Oh really?
We love them all.
Yeah.
That means white.
Who gives that means what? No.
See, they look like they having fun. They look like they having a good time. Right there, right? They look like they having a good time. But then right here, they look like they was having a good time, right? And I concur with everything Andrew Schultz said about bitches. Because bitches do that shit, right? This is them on they shit.
Before we get into today's episode, quick PSA, quick acknowledgement. So, if you know, you know. If you don't, that's fine. But we just wanted to address something that's happening at the minute. This past weekend, there's been a couple clips going around from when we did a session on the Flagrant podcast while we were on our US tour. And yeah, there were a few jokes made that were incredibly inappropriate. One specifically pertaining to black women. And in the clip, Andrew was making a joke. I'm not even going to get into specifics. Making a frankly racist joke. And
yo, what? Race? What?
They had to go Flacco to get it. Now, I was tripping off of that. How niggas was looking hella laughing when they was with Andrew Schultz. But then they turn around and apologize like that. Made me kind of think, man, like, Niggas is bitches. Like, that's weird.
First of all, before we get into like specifics or anything like that, obviously there's just literally no excuse. There is no excuse.
Agreed.
And fight or flight is a real thing. Like, it is, yeah. Fight or flight is a real thing, and it's so not easy to say, but when you're in those situations, you look at it through a lens of like, bro, if it was me, I promise you, I'll stand up, I'll kick them cameras down, I would smack homeboy in the face, I would say this, I'll do that. But when you're in there, you're in shock.
You're in shock, and all you want to do is move on.
Yeah, bro, move on is the word, bro. All you want to do is fucking move on. Just move on to the next thing. Just move on to the next thing.
There's
and
so
like,
many
we had to say a few times, bro, just move on. Just move on.
Now listen, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, man, that was weird, man. That's the type of shit, man, where you be like, why even have motherfuckers on your podcast type shit? You know what I mean? You said the other day, BossMack, watch the company you keep. Yeah, somebody threatened their bag, but like, you know, I'm just saying though, like, I don't even think Andrew Show said some shit that was wrong though. Like, it was regular though. Like, you know what I mean? That shit be weird, man. That shit be weird, man. They there laughing like a motherfucker, but then, you know, then they gotta change their shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit weird, man. You know, I don't know, man. I know bitches hate my shit. Bitches hate my shit because, hey, man, my shit is misogyny. Hit the like button, start a committee in the building abundance. Hey, man, I'm calling them bitches. They hate my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be right there where Andrew Show's laughing and saying, yeah, bitches is motherfucking crazy. Let's turn it up more. Yeah, them bitches. Yeah. Bitches be going crazy. You got to check a bitch. You understand me? You understand me? Hit the like button. Let's do some game, man. Let's do some game. I'm over here, man. Let's do some game. Let me see. I got a whole bunch of topics I didn't even get to yet. Let me see what I didn't get to. Oh, let's see. Shannon the Sharp, Baby Oil Flyer, Boosie. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Let me put this out right here. Some BossMack. This is a BossMack memory right here. This is a BossMack memory. Down memory lane with BossMack. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack had the great pleasure of, back in the days, you know, because I'm old. BossMack is old. Back in the days, you know, the BossMack got to attend a historical event. You know, this should never happen again, really, because niggas, it'll be too many murders. It'll be widespread murder, havoc. It couldn't happen. It couldn't happen. Let me see. But it happened then. The Atlanta Freaknik. Just some visuals from that. The hairstyles of some of the bitches. That's how the bitches was looking. You see how I was just like, let me knock out that. You see how it was just a lot of bitches. It was just a lot of bitches everywhere. It was just, that really ain't even giving justice. It was more bitches. It was bitches everywhere. Traffic everywhere. Bitches everywhere. Everywhere you look. It was too many bitches. You couldn't even. Yeah, I was finna say, it seemed like Kamala Harris was out there. Bitches everywhere. It was bitch. Look at that. 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 Nigga, everywhere. Bitches in the cars. Bitches. Look, you see how they in the car like that? Cause it was traffic everywhere. It was traffic. You just had to get out and start walking. Bitches. It was bitches everywhere. It's just niggas. You see how he out the roof? You see how he out the roof? That's how niggas was. Niggas was just. It was bitches everywhere, bro. It was bitches everywhere. You couldn't even get the bitches back to your hotel because there was too much traffic to get the bitches back to your hotel. If you had a hotel room, you getting some pussy. You can have some pussy. If you had a room, you having some pussy. You know what I'm saying? It can't happen now. It can't happen now. It was flyers being passed around for different shows, different concerts. You see flyers with Nas, Wu-Tang gonna be here, Warren G gonna be, everybody is gonna be somewhere. Every popping rapper at that time was there. Nigga, it was just, nigga, I was out there as Compton's Righteous doing shit. And we did a show with Drew Down and and some other motherfuckers. Gulfport, Mississippi. Who the fuck? It's probably, let me see what the fuck it is. Hello? Yeah, what you get? Extreme Poetry too. Yeah, that today, bro. That's leaving out of here today, bro. Yeah, you calling from Mississippi? I am. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, we live on the podcast right now. Yeah. So I got you, bro. Don't even worry about nothing, man. Okay then, man. All right, man. Appreciate it. 100. See, look at that. Said nigga calling in about his shirt. That nigga don't have no time, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's wild. Hit the like button. But I appreciate that, though, man. I appreciate niggas, man. But yeah, that's a Freaknik vibe, man. No fake eyelashes, no BBL, right? Back when the cold approach was all you had. Yeah. Nigga, I was cold approaching like a motherfucker. We was cold. Nigga was cold approaching so much. It was futile. It was futile. It was futile. It was futile. You couldn't get the bitches back to the hotel, bro. The hotel was packed out with bitches. You could go down into the lobby of the hotel and take some bitches back up to the room. You didn't even have to leave the hotel. It was gridlock traffic in front of the hotel. It took a half hour to get out the hotel parking lot to get into the gridlock traffic. You know what I'm saying? I remember they didn't even sell alcohol on Sunday, so niggas had bought a whole bunch of 40s on the Saturday before and just had them. And nigga was reselling the 40s. It was just a beautiful thing, man. I think niggas had a pound of weed out there. Man, it was just a beautiful thing, man. Hit the like button for the Freaknik, man. All right. Let me it was a beautiful thing, man. Let me get this motherfucker, man. My shit tripping. Different times, chicks was pushing up on niggas. Hey, man, it was just so many bitches out there, man. The bitches had to be like cooperating like a motherfucker. They had to, like, you just wasn't gonna have no fun and shit. You just really wasn't gonna have no fun. You had to. Bitches had to cooperate, man. Oh, shit, tripping. Let me stop that. All right. Oh, shit. Hit the like button on the way up in here, man. Wait a minute, let me get to the close some of this shit. So there's taking up all my RAM. Let's get it all the way down to the gang. All right. So now it's gonna relax. Okay, here we go. Ready? All right. We got a couple of reader listener emails right here. This one kind of a little bit long. Bear with me. Get the chili. What's up with it? Get the chili in the building. Chuck Spears. More interesting times ahead. Facts, though. These nuts said I was only 10 at the time. It's all good. The BossMack was there for you to see it, to be able to report on it for you right now in the modern times like a motherfucker. All right. Here we go. Reader, listener, email. All right. A nigga from Dallas, Texas writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 25-year-old nigga out here working and getting it out the mud. I'm a recent graduate from Texas A&M, and I have a team of 3 bitches right now. My main bitch is out there in California, and I think she lives near you. She is also 25, and she recently graduated from USC. Me and my main bitch have been in a long-distance relationship since high school. The plan was for me to stack bread and move to California and start our lives together. How romantic. I know this sounds crazy, but my bitch stayed loyal until recently. As for my side bitches, they are both hood bitches. One is 37 with 2 kids. She been holding me down for a year. My youngest bitch is a wild beautician bitch that's been solid. Even though she's probably fucking a few niggas out here, but it's all good. I'm not tripping. But she always shows up for me. Now my issue is with my main bitch. When I first started making runs out there to see her, she lived in an apartment complex in the 40s by USC. Then she moved to Long Beach into like a gay area and stayed there until she graduated. Now a bitch lives in a 1-bedroom luxury apartment on Ocean Boulevard. And a bitch hasn't even gotten started in her career yet. She's still a cashier at Ralph's. The last time I was out there, we had a good time, but a bitch was acting weird. We went up the last night I was there, and we was off the Don Julio, and my bitch passed out. And I went through her phone. This bitch is fucking with at least 3 or 4 older niggas, and all of them are paying my bitch. One for sure plugged her up with the apartment. Now, after seeing this, I didn't blow up the spot. I wanted to see if she still wanted to go through with our plans, which is me moving to California and us getting married. I showed her my bank account. I stacked up 40 bands. She showed me her bank account. She stacked up 65 bands. Her having more money than me kind of shocked me because I was only able to stack up 40 bands by living with my people. I'm not even in my own crib and I'm driving some old shit. Here this bitch is in a luxury apartment and has a new Toyota Corolla hybrid. Then this bitch gave me an ultimatum and was like, if we gonna do this, I need to make the move within a year. And I had to cop the wedding ring and move to California. Now I'm a Texas nigga. I want to get away from this motherfucker. However, this bitch is juggling 3 or 4 niggas out there. And I'm here doing my dirt as well, but I'm feeling like my bitch ain't gonna be able to give up her sugar daddies. And my bitch is a bad bitch. What are your thoughts on this, BossMack? Should I just let a bitch go? Or should I risk it and come out there? Hit the like button. Bro could have got money out that bitch, but he can't marry her. Never go through the phone. Woo! I will say this. I feel like you got a young nigga edge. It's a young nigga edge that you have. You know what I'm saying? It's a young nigga edge that you have. You know. And you know, the old motherfuckers, they probably don't want no kids and shit, family and shit like that. This is edges that you have, right? However, the BossMack Topsoil is always against niggas moving to where the bitch is. You know what I'm saying? If you in your native soil, I know y'all had a grandiose plan of life together and shit, but you know, when you in your own soil with your people, you just have a foundation and a knowledge of the soil that's an edge, you know what I'm saying? And to uproot and then come to the foreign soil where your bitch has been marinated in for years, you know what I'm saying? You will find this a different place. You know, it's one thing to travel. It's one thing to come to this motherfucker and be here temporarily and to go back. But it's a whole different thing to come out here and be in this soil trying to live, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's doable, but I feel like you will come out here and you will lose your bitch eventually. Your bitches eventually, you'll lose your bitch. You know what I'm saying? You would have to come out here and live and not live with your bitch and live somewhere else and then bubble up. You got to situate yourself in this environment, which you don't even know if you could do that. And then you might not even be comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a different environment and you a young nigga too. You in a young nigga space. So you're going to come up against all of the you're going to come up against all of the issues facing young niggas in these environments. You know what I'm saying? And she already situated. And her bread is big. And, you know, and once a bitch get used to the sugar daddies like that, she might not be like, I'm gonna have a kid with one of these niggas, a family, or none of that. But she used to the soft, you know, the soft life. She used to the they pampering a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cause she living in luxury right now. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't no way a bitch gonna get that up. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna be at a disadvantage in this environment from your lack of familiar. You don't even know, you don't understand the environment. You gotta get situated into the. I don't never like moving to where the bitch at. You know what I'm saying? You know. And it's okay when you in college and shit and you coming out here and shit, you know what I'm saying? You coming to visit, you know, y'all fuck for a week. And then, you know, you go back to your shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's cool. It seemed like, really, and then in that view of it, it's almost like it's like you going to visit one of your bitches. You know what I'm saying? But when you move out here, you gonna be down to one bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be her. You gonna be down to one bitch. You know what I'm saying? While you live out there, you still got 3 bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know. I mean, it's an optimistic plan. You know, you optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all young love and shit. You know, young love. You know, my bitch, you know, we got a plan. I love her and shit, you know. But the reality of the world, though, like, you feel me? Like, she made that leap, you know, and came out here and got situated in the soil, you know what I'm saying? You ain't situated. You know, and, you know, I ain't telling you to fuck your dreams up. You know, maybe you dream of coming out here with a bitch. You know, she a bad bitch. You know what I mean? But, you know, I be thinking of, as a nigga, I always like to, I be thinking about the soil. You know what I'm saying? As a nigga, I think about the soil. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, out here, this is my soil. You know what I'm saying? I know all the nooks and crannies of the soil. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas going back years and different, you know what I'm saying? And it just give, like how you familiar with Texas, you know what I'm saying? And the Dallas, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas out there, you know what I mean? And, And who's to say it's not a young nigga out here too lurking? Who, you seen the sugar daddies, but I know she got at least one or two young niggas lined up. At least one or two young niggas right there. That's like you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you though. Hit the like button. He said, "Love TKO." I feel you, bro. Trust me. Every guy should do it once to get a good slap in the face. That's not your bitch. Bro, can get it. It's fucked up, man, when you find out you ain't, it's always, like, it's always like you got cold water thrown on you, man, when you find out you ain't the whole show. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you find out your bitch doing her thing really for real, like, when you find out your bitch, when you find out you thought you was the main attraction in your bitch life, which you might be. But it's like other people, it's other participants. It's like 4 of y'all and shit. You like, what? It's 4 of us? It's 5 of us? Damn, bitch. And then you had to marvel. You be marveling. You be like, damn, this bitch politic this apartment out of nigga. Damn. This bitch politic this apartment out of nigga. And that Rouse cashier ain't no punk job though either. That ain't no punk job. That's a, that bitch need to kind of, when she go in her career, she need to still keep that. That ain't no punk job. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's a politic right there, cause a bitch getting groceries too. You feel me? A bitch getting money and groceries out of there though, for real. Meat and all that shit. Man, when you live, hey man, and I'm gonna say this too, man. Life, you ain't live life until you got, you ain't live life until you got caught up in the duplicity of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really live life until you know what I'm saying? You thought you had it figured out, but you know what I'm saying? The duplicity of a bitch. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no coming through with clean hands and shit, and you gonna get. Hey man, it's gonna happen, bro. Like, to the best of us. It happened to BossMack. You feel me? Like, that's how BossMack got to right here, man. Bitches, shit. I found out a few of my bitches had all types of niggas, all types of shit going on. I'm like, goddamn, bitch. It's how you react to it. once you hear about it and see it. I don't like going through bitches' phones. I would have surmised. I would have had. But see, you a young nigga. You know what I'm saying. But I would have had been like, wow, this bitch got This bitch. I would have looked at the apartment and I'd have been okay. So a bitch is paying maybe 4 racks a month for this apartment. The car probably about 400-500 for the note, insurance. Okay, so. A bitch is, okay, so a bitch, okay. So either a bitch is getting like 7-8 bands a month or it's some supplementary. It's some supplementary income. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a bad bitch. It's some supplementary income around this motherfucker, bitch. Okay. All right, bitch. Look at her wardrobe. She dripping. Okay. All right, bitch. All right. Okay. Yeah. Don't let it get you down, man. But I personally don't like I said, man, I'm not relocating to a hostile environment for a bitch. You can't do it, bro, because that's gonna really fuck you up. Like if you know, when it go bad and then you in this environment and it go bad and you hear, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, man, I'm in a hostile environment and my bitch done stabbed me in the back. God damn, man, I'm out here. The fuck? I'm not even a Cali nigga. You know what I'm saying? I have no, this is a hostile environment around this motherfucker, man. This is a hostile environment, bro. For foreign niggas, for sure. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't coming here and you ain't got like people and shit, even if you got people, this a hostile environment around this motherfucker. This some hostile shit, bro. All right, let's do another reader listener email, man. Let's do another one, man. This one is okay, hold up. This is from a new guy. Listen, this fucking with the. We getting a lot of new guys in fucking with the pod from the clips. You feel me? A lot of niggas that coming in from the clips. Here we go. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I am a new listener to the pod. I fucks with the clips. I seen you were offering to answer questions on dealing with these bitches, so here I am. I'm a 27-year-old out here with no bitches on the team right now, but I have a few bitches I go out with here and there, but I can't say these bitches is on the team. I work at a massive warehouse in the South Bay area. I don't want to say the name because some of these motherfuckers that work with me might be tapped into your pod and I don't want any additional issues. But here is my issue. There are a lot of bad bitches working at this facility. I've been flirting with a bitch for almost a year on some fun shit. And I really never expected anything to happen. But then 2 months ago, a bitch called my bluff on one of my requests to take her out. And she jumped on that shit. Next thing you know, we went out for dinner and drinks afterwards. Shit was lit. Vibes was good. I felt like I could fuck, but I didn't though. Then the next week, the bitch's father had a stroke and was dying in another state, and the bitch had to leave on some bereavement, leave of absence shit for a few weeks. Almost immediately after the bitch left, another bitch at the job asked me to come by her crib for dinner. I pulled up. She cooked a fire meal for me. Broke out the Dulce and the Kush, and the next thing you know, this bitch was sucking my dick. I appreciated the experience, and I left it right there because the bitch that sucked my dick wasn't really on the level of the bitch I had been flirting with at the job. These bitches worked in different parts of the facility, so I didn't think these bitches knew about each other. Like I said, it's a lot of bitches that work there. After about a month, the bitch that took a leave of absence was back. I never linked up with that bitch to suck my dick again, and I avoided that bitch, and I tried to get it popping with the bitch that took the leave of absence. We linked up again, had a good night. I ended up fucking, the pussy was fire. Then 2 days later on the job, the bitch that cooked for me and sucked my dick caught the bitch that took the leave of absence in the parking lot and tried to run a fade with the bitch, saying that I was her man. And now, the bitch I want to fuck with is scared to fuck with me. BossMack, how do I get this shit right? All right. Shout out to you for being a new listener. Shout out to you tapping in. Here's the BossMack rule. The number one BossMack rule is to not fuck with bitches at the job. Do not fuck with bitches at the job. And then if you do fuck with a bitch at the job, let it only be one bitch at the job. Because no matter what, motherfuckers is talking. Motherfuckers know, other motherfuckers knew when you took the bitch out the first time. When you took the bitch out the first time, that got around the facility. And it probably inspired the bitch to cook for you to make that effort to cook for you and to suck your dick and try to lock you down. Regardless of whether you made any type of arrangement with a bitch is claiming you and she and they know everything. Everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is talking. If you told any nigga in there, he told 5 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So now it's all drama. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can go to the bitch to suck your dick and tell her to stay out of your business, bitch, leave me, bitch, stand down, bitch. You could go do that, you know, and hopefully you could, you know, comfort your bitch that you want, and maybe she'll, you know, she'll come into position. But See, now it's messy. It's all messy now. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't keep it to the one bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna fuck with bitches at the job, it can only one bitch. You know, and the BossMack, of course, stands on not fucking with none of the bitches because this can lead to you being fired. You understand me? This could lead to you being fired and losing bread because you can't, you know, because you can't control your dick. You understand me? You know, I know it's flattering for a bitch to be like, hey, I want to cook for you. You know, hey, man, you feel it in your heart. You're like, oh, let me just go over here and get this food. You know what I'm saying? In your mind, you like, nobody knows. Everything's a secret. I'm creeping. Little do you know, a bitch is waving a flag of victory. Once she sucked your dick, she stood on a hill and waved the flag and said, I got him. All you bitches, I did it. My nigga now. And then them other bitches be like, no, it's not. He went out with the other bitch last night. What? Yeah, he went out with the other bitch. What? That's my nigga. Now it's violence at the job in your name. You know what I'm saying? Now your bag is in jeopardy. I mean, I know you care about your job. I mean, I don't know what's more important, paying the bills or getting your dick sucked. You know what I'm saying? Niggas have different motivations. Hit the like button. You know what I mean? You got, like I said, man, it's flattering when more than one bitch. You know, I know how I feel, man. The other bitch, you know, you was looking forward to fucking this bitch. She gone. You kind of don't know if she coming back or not. You don't know for sure. You don't know for sure. She said she coming back, but you don't know for sure. Then this other bitch out the blue like, hey, you want to come by tonight? I'm making I'm cooking. You want to come by? Nigga like, shit. Hell yeah, I'll pull up. Go over there. Bitch in there, frying up some chicken. You know what I'm saying? She bending over in there, getting some shit out the oven. Got her phone in her back pocket. She looking at the ass. Like, damn. Smelling the food. She bring the plate to the table. The fire, nigga eating. Netflix on in there and shit. Conversating. You want some Douce? She got the cup out, the Douce. She already twisting up the blunt. She rolled blunts good. She rolled a backwood right. Look at her. She rolled a backwood good. Next thing you know, niggas is chilling on the couch. Backwood, nigga. Damn. Damn, now she's sucking your dick. You like, damn. I ain't even expect this. And then after you bust that nut, you realize you have a realization. You're like, damn, she look good, but she don't really look as good as my other bitch. The first one. The first one looked better. It's gonna be really lit when I fuck her. You ain't even thinking that this one just claimed you. She just claimed you. I ain't make no agreements with this bitch. This ain't my bitch. Oh shit, this bitch looking good. Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay, let me leave a little comment on this bitch. Yeah, leave a little comment on that bitch. Bye. Shit, I had a comment on a bitch IG right quick, nigga. But yeah, man. I don't like fucking with bitches at the job, bro, and that's and when I say that, it's from experience as an old nigga. I done had all the shit blow up on me in my face, and you know what I'm saying? You know, I done had it all happen to me. You know, I done had it all happen to me. You know, I done been fucking the bitch right here on the job, and then, you know, little did I know she was really fucking one of the managers up here, and now this nigga hate me and shit. All of a sudden, he hate me. I don't even know why and shit, and I'm like, oh my God, this bitch is fucking him, and him. Oh shit, what have I done? What have I done? I didn't even really want to fuck. This bitch is, I didn't even have to do it. I didn't even have to do it. Now it's all these complications at the money. This is where the money, I'm getting money here. I'm getting money. Now I got all these complications because of this bitch. And she ain't even really, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Already I have other bitches. I ain't even need to do it. Bro. I done had brazy shit happen, bro. Nigga. I done had brazy shit, bro. Nigga. Brazy. Bro, look. Let me give you an example of some shit. Let me give you some example of some fucking up some money. Okay, as a substitute teacher, right? You know, you work the school year, right? And then it's summertime come. And that's like 2 months off. Unless you get in, unless you kind of can get in as a sub in the summer. Right? But that's really like some hand-picked shit by the principal. The principal got to kind of like you and be like, you know what, I want to fuck. Come over fuck with us on the summer, right? Right? Watch where I'm going. Watch where the BossMack is going. Right? So I'm, you know, young fly nigga up there. You know what I'm saying? The young bitch, teacher bitches like me. You know what I'm saying? I put one on the team. Right? Right? And I'm a sub. She a real teacher. At a different school in the district. Right? So I think I'm getting away. I think I'm getting away. She work at another school. I work at this school, but it's in the same school district. What the bitch do? She's waving the flag around to all the other teachers. So all the young bitch teachers know. And now they talking, right? But guess what? The principal is thirsty. They old thirsty niggas. Guess what? Now they mad. He mad at me now because the bitches. I'm like, bro. Oh, but look, he married. He got a wife. He got a family and all that shit. But he mad at me though. Cause the young teacher bitches. You know how before school start, you have the teacher's lounge. You know what I'm saying? I be in the teacher's lounge. I try to go off into the cut in the corner, get away from motherfuckers. I try to go way over there in the corner, away from motherfuckers, and get my, I'm planning my day and shit. I'm getting my shit together. The bitches is coming over there by me. I'm like, what? Why is y'all bitches coming over here? Go back over there. Now I can't get to summer chili. Now I can't get to summer chili because niggas mad at me because of the bitches. Niggas don't hear me though, man. I'm just in here talking to myself, man. I just be trying to put game in the air, man. Niggas don't hear me. You know what I'm saying? I be like, I just try to be saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't hear me, man. I get it. I feel y'all niggas. I feel y'all. How long I been talking? How long I been on here talking? 2.5 hours. It always turn up into 2.5 hours and shit. A blade of grass in the desert is shade. Oh, motherfucker, he quoted that. Oh, you like that? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna wrap this shit up, though, man. I've been talking 2.5 hours. I gotta shift gears and start doing other shit. You see a motherfucker call me about his fucking shirt from Mississippi. Y'all seen that shit? And look at the timing of that. I was for sure, when I finished this show, was gonna make that shirt for that motherfucker. I didn't know it was a Mississippi motherfucker. I was for sure gonna make that shirt and shoot that. It's crazy, man. Hit the like button for this game. I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. Let me see. Yeah. I think that's about it, man. Shout out that, man. Shout out that, bro. 100. I'm finna, I'm a bounce, man. Blessings, y'all.